Okay, so I'm still looking at your Chapius literature review. You say that Chapius states that several Asian women expressed concern with something. I mean, not my area of expertise, but my understanding is that the expression Oriental defining is not to be used to define people. We can talk about Oriental rugs, that's cool, but I don't think we are in the habit now of using the term Oriental for people. Now, if that's something Chapius did, okay, maybe, but I'm pretty sure that that is not cool at this point. Check around, ask some other instructors on that, professors, but I don't think that's how we do it now. You know, there are some terms like calling black people colored. We don't use that anymore. And I think Oriental is considered demeaning. So I would be aware of that and careful about how you and when you use it. You have need for a site there. You're still doing this PG thing instead of page. Instead of using a P, you've started to adopt your own standard there. I see that in a couple places. So fix that. We want consistency. You know, you've done a good job. I think this is the best literature review you've done. But you do overgo the page limit quite a bit. Most of a page here. And as I say, you know, part of good writing is learning how to write to the page limit that's required. It's a challenge. It can be a big challenge. Either having to fill pages or cut back. Both of them in their own way are difficult. But you have to learn by doing. It's one of those things. I worked with a guy once who had been to UNC for a master's in business, and he said he had a class one semester where they started off and they wrote, like, at the very beginning of the class, in the first few weeks, they wrote like a 20-page business case. And then the next assignment was to do the same business case in 15 pages and keep the material, you know, keep the content, keep the meaningful content, but shorten it. And then they had to shorten it again to 10 pages a few weeks later. And by the end, you know, in each case they had to make it shorter, but they had to keep the essence of it, the essential core of it had to remain to keep getting good grades. And he said it was the hardest assignment he ever did. So I realized that making things shorter can be a real challenge, but you have to do it. So work hard on cutting this down to the proper length. Page and a half is all you get for these literature reviews. Alright, so I'm going to go on and do the analysis and synthesis next, and I'll let you work out how you're going to cut it back. So I think we're going to go on to a new video here.